Hey guys, Fawn here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do something a little different. This is gonna be 10 facts about me. Yay! So one of my subscriber and fellow YouTuber suggested that I should do this type of video, and I'm not that interesting, I don't think. But yeah, let's get right to it. Okay. This is an easy one. So I am a Libra. Yes, fellow Libras, yay! So I'm a Libra, and I guess whatever Libras are supposed to be, I'm very similar to the traits of Libras. Born on October 11th, so 10/11, very easy to remember. Yeah. So I am bilingual. Of course, I speak English. And then another language that I speak is Thai. สวัสดีค่ะ ฝนเองนะคะ คือเป็นคนไทยนะคะ แต่ว่าอยู่อเมริกาตั้งแต่อายุ8 ขวบ ก็ขอโทษด้วยพูดภาษาไทยไม่ชัดนะคะ Yeah, because my parents are from Thailand. So that's, I grew up with Thai. And so I know both languages. And we are 10 years apart. I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos. If you're watching this video, you probably have watched my other videos. But there is a lovely man that appears once in a while in my video, and that is my husband. So you're probably wondering, who's older? Guilty. But we are very similar in many ways. Of course, being a man, he has his manly ways. He's still immature a lot of ways, but I love him, and I think he is the most responsible, most heartwarming, sincere, kindest person that I've ever met. Like, I'm so lucky that I've met him. And yeah, I went to school in Ireland. Yeah, Ireland of all places. So I went to school there. I got my master's there. And so I lived there for about a year because the program was only a year. And I loved it there. Like the people, the scenery, the food. The food was okay. But yeah, like it was a beautiful country. And I do miss Ireland a lot. I probably wouldn't want to live there anymore. Maybe just visit. Yeah, it's a good... if you like traveling, it's a good point to be at if you want to travel around Europe. Okay. Number 5, I have worked in Americorps program that I was in for a short time. It's, there's like different types of Americorps programs, but the one I was in was a full-time volunteer position. And I was to be like a helper, kind of aide in preschools, in like, disadvantaged schools. Unfortunately, I had to quit because I was around like a lot of small children, like 3-4 years old. And I'm not used to like being around small children. They got me so sick, you guys, like literally, like I was out with a nasty flu for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, and then I got sick again, like less than a week after. I was like, what the heck is going on here? That, I try to change my habits and stuff, and try to wash my hands after every time I handle one of the children, hold hands, we have to interact with the children and stuff. Still didn't work, so I had to quit, but I love that position. I wish I didn't get so sick from it. But yep, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe some of you agree on this, but maybe not. I believe in ghosts, like spirits. Yeah. I don't know, Thai culture, we really respect the afterlife, it ties in with religious Buddhist beliefs too. So yeah, I do believe in some type of afterlife and that there are spirits of our loved ones sometimes still roaming around or something like that. So, you know, I would never ever try to do anything to provoke or conjure or spirits, anything like that. Like, I would never play the Ouija board. Never ever, okay? You guys, you ghosts and spirits, but please don't come and see me, okay? I mentioned, maybe, no, I haven't mentioned, but I have taught ESL, which is English as a second language, in 3 different countries. In my first country that I went to was Thailand. The next one was Korea, and then Japan. And yes, so I met my husband while I was living in Korea, but he was living in Japan. He was a student in Japan, and we fell in love, and so I decided to move to Japan. When we decided to get serious and get married, we moved to America because, I don't know, we just felt like there were more opportunities here. I don't know about now, but we shall see how it goes in this country. This is February 2017, crossing my fingers. All right. So while I was studying in Ireland and while I was living in like Thailand and Korea, before I met my husband, I was single for about 3 or 4 years before that. And during that time, I traveled a lot, okay? And I traveled by myself, yes. Yeah, like I went to London by myself. I went to Nice, to Netherlands, like to Amsterdam, too. I went to Canary Islands, like, if you guys, you know, have you heard of Canary Islands, Tenerife? It's like a little island that belongs to Spain, but it's off the coast of like West Africa. Yeah, and I went to China by myself. Yeah, so I have traveled to a lot of places by myself. I was a little like, I was excited and nervous at the same time, but I was, you know, I still had a lot of fun, and I was still like cautious with everything around me. So I planned ahead. So yeah, it was an awesome time. You know, I kind of miss those days actually. Number 9, I have ridden a motorcycle before. Yeah, well, not a real motorcycle. It's more like a moped. How do you say, an automatic kind of deal? Like you don't have to change gears or clutch or whatever. You just kind of crank, like you turn on the engine, and then your feet doesn't have to do anything. It just stands still, and then you accelerate by like the handle. Yeah, so my aunt had one of those, and so I got to ride around in the countryside of Thailand for a little while. I love that thing. Like, I wanted a motorcycle after that. But now that I'm older, yeah, not in America. I think I'd be like super targeted, you know? But anyway, I grew up in the southern part of the US, in Alabama, actually. There, my family moved to America when we were 8, or when I was 8. And we lived in Florida for a year, but my mom was like, oh, it's too damn hot. Let's go to Alabama. And she went to school in Alabama too. So she decided to move the whole family there, and they're still there. My parents are still there. It's been like, how many years now? Like 25 years or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, so that's where I grew up. 10 facts about me. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know, if you have any comments on, or you have anything to share with me, like if we share some commonalities or anything like that, I would love to know. And you can always comment, and usually I always get back to everyone. Yeah, so it was nice sharing this information with you, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.